Now, very important is the formulas. Okay. Remember, I made you write some formulas for selling price, cost price, profit, loss. Okay. First, these base formulas. What is the formula for selling price, cost price, profit, loss? Then their percentages also. How to calculate profit percent formula, loss percent formula. Okay. Then, how do you calculate discount? How do you calculate market price? How do you calculate discount percent? So formulas do them very well. Okay, do them very well because I can directly ask the formulas also. Okay, I can directly ask give the formula for discount percent. Okay, okay, Ambika. So I could directly ask you to give any formula. So do formulas nicely. Okay, then do these small questions also. Okay, I can ask you that 3 by 5 you have to convert to percent. Okay, so you have to because I have taught you this, how to convert into percent. Okay. From fraction to percent and from percent to fraction. Both you have to prepare. Okay. How to calculate from percent to fraction, how to calculate from fraction to percent. Both these things you should know. Okay. Then this also, what percent of 180 is 90? Okay. What percent of 180 is 90? What percent of 75 rupees is 45? This also you have to prepare for the test. Okay. Then 8.6, that is questions like this. Find 15% of 1500 rupees. So 15 upon 100 into 1500. Okay. So you have to like prepare them. Now, problem questions are not important like this. Like I will not give very lengthy problem questions, but small problem questions can come. For example, if selling price is 8,000, cost price is 4,000, find whether it will be profit or loss, and by how much. Questions like this will come, okay? I may give the selling price and the cost price, then I'll ask you, identify if it is a profit and loss, and then tell me how much, okay? So you have to see, you have to minus, you have to identify first if profit is happening or loss is happening, okay? And then you have to calculate and tell me. Yes, Hannah, do you have a question?
Ma'am, will there be ma'am, will there be word problems?
Uh, no, like not very lengthy big word problems. Okay, I will not be giving big word problems, but small word problem like questions may come. Okay, small, like I'm telling you, the
Ma'am,
way I'm telling you. Yes.
ma'am, like the word problems, ma'am, which need, ma'am, when answering, ma'am, we need to do two formulas for to answer the question.
Um, because this is going to be a quiz, means verbal. Okay. While you're solving, you don't have to solve it very deeply method wise, writing the formulas and all. Just quickly solve and tell the answer. Okay,
No,
that way.
ma'am, I mean, will we get the word problems that require the steps, ma'am?
Hmm. No, no. At that time, you
Word
don't have to,
problems?
yes, you just need to give me the answer that time. Okay, so here steps, uh, like there isn't a big role of the steps right now because it is verbal, oral. Okay, I'm going to just ask you, you just need to give me one answer. Okay, that way. So I
Um,
will not check your working that you have done. Yes, Abhija.
Ma'am, sorry, but I have a question. When writing
Yes.
tests, ma'am, do we have to also copy down the question and then write the answer, or we can just write the answer, ma'am?
You don't have to copy the question, Abhija. When you are writing the test, the exam, you don't have to copy the questions. But if it is a diagram that is there in the question, then the diagram you have to draw and then solve it.
Okay.
Okay. All the questions you don't need to do. But whenever there is a diagram that I given, then diagram you have to make along with the solution. Okay. All right.
ma'am, will there be
So
a buzzer round?
yes, there will be a buzzer round. Okay. There will be MCQ round, fill in the blanks round. Okay. Uh, then buzzer round, some problem solving round. Okay. 4 to 5 rounds will be there, and all of you will get turns. Okay, all of you will get turns. Maybe we'll do spin the wheel also. Okay, and buzzer rounds also I will keep. Okay, so problems like this will not come in text questions 8.3. The big problems will not come. Okay, more detailed problems will not come. Only formula based small problem questions will come. Like selling price will be given, profit will be given, or loss will be given, and they'll ask you cost price. Okay, so you have to just add or minus and find out the cost price. Or maybe cost price I will give, profit or loss I'll give. It'll tell you to find selling price. Again, you add or minus and find the selling price. So that way questions will come. Okay, easy formula based questions I will give. Profit and loss, I have told you. Okay, learn the formulas, learn profit formula, loss formula, selling price, cost price formula, profit percent and loss percent formulas. Okay, learn them very nicely. Okay, then from discounts now, from discounts, I may give you from discount also questions like this. What is, um, you know, if market price is this much, discount is this much, what is the selling price? Yes, Johanna.
Ma'am, are you going to ask the questions or should we like write it in a book, the answers?
I will show the question on a screen, on my screen. I will make a presentation. So I will show them on the screen. Okay, I will give you, I think some time in some questions, maybe for the solving questions, 1 minute or 2 minutes or 1 minute I will give you. Okay, so you can quickly keep your notebook with you. So you quickly solve plus minus, you quickly do and tell the answer. Okay, that way you have to do. All right, for the solving questions, small solving questions, you can quickly solve in your notebook and say the answer. So if it is wrong, I will mark a wrong. If it is correct, I'll mark a correct. And then at the end, we will see.
Ma'am, but
Yes.
what about the questions, ma'am, that require a lot of steps to do to just get the answer?
You will not get questions which will require a lot of calculation. Okay. You will not get, like I said, big problems I'm not giving. Big problem questions we are not giving in the quiz. But I will take a test of 8 chapter later on. That time I'll cover this. Okay. The quiz is for formula practice and quick thinking, your formula practice, you're learning the formulas and you're calculating basic knowledge of percentage. That is quiz. But test when I take now, that time I'll give you big problem questions and everything, the whole chapter in a test. Okay. Got it. So right now, the only quiz is there. Test I'll take later on. Okay. But maybe next month I'll keep a test of this chapter. But right now you have to just prepare for the quiz. And this is to test your formula knowledge and basic knowledge and quick response. Okay. All right. So that is there. Now these problems also will not come. Okay. Finding X, I will not be giving. Finding X questions based on finding X will not come. Okay. These problem questions will not come. Will not be giving you questions like this, but very small questions. And discounts, I may give you the selling price and market price. And then I'll ask what is the discount. Okay. I'll give you market price, selling price, and then ask you what is the discount. Okay. So you should know the formula to calculate discount. You quickly minus and tell what is the discount. Okay. Just give me a minute, please. I'm getting a call. 1 minute. Where were we? So, I was like telling you that basic questions calculate discount, selling price, market price, will be asked. Okay, so no problem. Questions you have to prepare. Okay, formulas, these formulas, please learn. I will also send formula sheets in your group. Okay, I will also send formula sheets in your group so that you have to memorize. And also, one more thing, very important. Learn what is selling price, what is marked price, what is discount, what is cost price, what is loss, what is profit. Learn their definitions also. Okay, because I may ask you the definitions also directly. For example, define market price or define selling price or define cost price. So you should be able to give me a definition of each one. Okay, so do definitions also. All right, do definitions also and formulas also. Yes, Hannah?
Ma'am, but there are many definitions for selling price, ma'am.
There are many definitions of selling price. Can you give an example?
Ma'am, selling price is cost price plus profit, cost price minus loss, and sell cost price into 100 plus profit by 100. And there is also selling price is equal to market price minus discount.
One clarification. These are not the definitions. Okay? These are formulas, or you can say formula definitions. So you don't have to learn like this. Okay, selling price is equal to market price minus discount or this or that. No, you have to learn that selling price is that cost, okay, at which a good is sold or something is sold to the consumer by the shopkeeper. Okay, selling price is that cost at which an object or an item is sold to the consumer by the shopkeeper. That's the way you have to learn the definition. Okay, or for example, mark price. Mark price is that price which is tagged on a product. Okay, which is tagged on a product or the price mentioned on a product. Okay, or the maximum price at which a product is sold that is mentioned on it is called the mark price. Okay, so that way definitions you have to prepare. You don't have to prepare definitions like selling price is equals to this minus that, mark price is equals to SP plus discounts. No, you don't have to learn like that. Okay, learn the meaning of the term. Okay, the meaning definition. All right, so those definitions you have to do that tell the meaning of the of your term. Okay, besides the formula. Understood now? Any other question?
Ma'am, will you ask what are formulas or the formula questions?
Yes, yes, I will ask formulas. Okay, I will ask formulas. The formulas you have to memorize. Okay, definitions, formulas, small calculation questions, small percentage questions, percentage to fraction, fraction to percentage questions. That is the first exercise, 8.1. Okay, those things you have to prepare for the quiz. Okay. Any other doubts? Anything else you want to ask me? Any other questions? Zoe, Eva, Abidra, any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Excuse me.
No. Yes. Yes, Anu.
Ma'am, will the questions be for everyone, every question, or will you say the names, ma'am?
I will say the names, okay? I will say the names, or we might do the spin the wheel thing. for every round. Okay, so we will select an order in which we will ask the question. So every question will not be for everyone, but it will be for one of you. Each question will be for one of you. Means one question every one of you will get. Okay, but the buzzer round, when it comes to the last round, the buzzer round, that time the question will be for everyone. Okay, the buzzer round question will be for everyone, and each one of you will have to will get the chance to answer. Whoever raises the hand first will get the turn to answer, like that way. Okay, means quickly you have to raise your hand, and then who will raise the hand will get the turn for the buzzer round. Okay, but for the rest of the round, every one of you will get the chance to answer. Okay. All right. What I'll do is I will make the quiz and the presentation, and I'll prepare everything. And when it is ready, I will give you an idea of what rounds I have kept. Okay. How many rounds are there and what rounds are there? You have an idea already. It's going to be MCQ, fill in the blanks, pick the correct answers, formula-based questions, and definition-based questions. Okay. So that is the format for your quiz. All right. Prepare accordingly. Prepare well. Okay. Anything else that you want to know? Any other questions? No. Okay. All right then. So we will end the class here, and we will start a new chapter Monday. Okay, because 10-15 minutes. I don't want to start a new chapter. I want to start a new chapter fresh Monday. All right. You have a test to do also. So the test is in the group science test. The deadline is by tomorrow evening, before tomorrow evening. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
is the maths chapter finished?
Yes. Yes. The math chapter 2 is finished. Okay. When we meet Monday, I will start a new lesson. All right. We'll start a new chapter next week in math. And that's it. That's it for all. See you Monday. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Good night. Thank you, ma'am.